Hi, I'm Beth Carpenter, and I'm a traditional naturopath in Austin, Texas. And one of the things that I love to do is to teach people how to eat healthy. Healthy by it being wheat-free and dairy-free. And the foods that I'll be preparing will be good for young or old, whether the stomach is sensitive or not. One of the first dishes I'll be making is a potato, squash, and cauliflower mix. And I always use organic when I can find organic. If it's not organic, please peel the potatoes. And I'm going to steam these three vegetables together. So I'll begin that. And then after they're steamed, we'll smash them just like mashed potatoes. Really doesn't matter how pretty your cut is because it's all going to be mashed at the end. One of the reasons I like to eat wheat-free and dairy-free and encourage others to do so too is because the majority of people have problems with digestion. They wind up having sour stomachs, stomach aches, heartburn. So by cleaning up the diet and moving further away from fast food, you begin to straighten out your body so it can begin to take care of you, which is what we want to begin with. Make sure you cut out any bad spots on the potatoes or on any other vegetables that you're working with. And it's very simple. This recipe consists of about 4 to 5 potatoes, depending on the size of the potatoes, half a head of cauliflower, and 3 yellow squash. Once it's been steamed, then all we'll do is smash it and add good salt, meaning a sea salt, flaxseed oil, and a little bit of pepper. Once you have all the vegetables chopped and in your pan, please make sure you have filtered water in the steamer. Go ahead and place it on the oven. Not on the oven, on the stove, and bring it to a boil. Once it begins to steam, you'll turn it down low. The cauliflower and potatoes and squash has been steaming. Let's see if it's actually ready yet or not. What we're looking for is to have a fork go in easily without it being mushy. And guess what? It's ready to go. So what I need to do is go ahead and strain it before we mash it. Now the potatoes I have in here are actually Yukon potatoes. You can use any type that you like, but I like the Yukon because they have more of a buttery flavor. So let's get this over to the sink so that we can get it strained. Fortunately, this pan allows me to strain the vegetables much more easily. And once I've got most of the water strained off, I'll go ahead and take the lid off. Go ahead and pull your steamer out of the bottom. Now do be careful, it is hot, so you might want to wear a glove to do this portion of it. Once everything's been strained, you're now going to take the cauliflower, the yellow squash, and the potatoes and put back into the pan. Now that we've got the vegetables drained, what we do is we begin to smash them. I actually like this zigzag type potato smasher. And we're going to smash it up just like you would regular mashed potatoes. If you want to use a mixer, just like you'd mix whipped potatoes, you're welcome to do that. Now, instead of adding milk or butter, what I'm actually going to add is flaxseed oil. This is organic flaxseed oil, and it's just like 2 ounces. You can use like 1 to 2 ounces of flaxseed oil. I add just a little bit to start, and I keep mashing away. And as I'm mashing, we're going to stop to add about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of sea salt. So let me go ahead and get that in here. Just mix it around in there. And I always keep a blend on hand that is organic garlic and organic onion granules. And I'm going to add about half a teaspoon to that. And continue to mash. Get that mixed around a little bit. And I do add a little bit of black pepper, but not much, because some people just cannot handle any type of heat to their palate. If it was just for me, I'd add cayenne. So I'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Once again, I use organic. If you don't have organic, then just bless it. But please make sure you get good salt. I really like for people to use a sea salt. Nothing that's been ionized. It actually looks like I don't need to add any more flaxseed oil. It looks like that this is going to be moist enough as it is. And the flaxseed oil is cold pressed, it is organic, and it actually helps quite a bit with having a more buttery taste as well. Now, if you say I can't find flaxseed, then get the non-hydrogenated oil margarine. And if you say I've got to have butter, get organic butter, unsalted, so you can add the good sea salt in, or the Himalayan salt, whichever you'd like. And you keep mashing until it's smooth. I actually like to have it just a little bit chunky. To me, that's better than having it whipped. And using this, you also get to work out any anxieties you might have had during the day too. But always put good blessings into your food. Just see it as physical exercise for the upper body. If you like it mashed more than this, then take your mixer to it. But for me, this is perfect. I hope you enjoy this recipe. So many in my family do. And I pass it around as often as possible. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.